Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is LaWanda. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning guys, thank you so much for coming back. And today we're talking all about the Tory Burch Ella tote. This tote has been one of my favorite totes for the summer for more than 2 years. I'm obsessed with this tote, and guys, this is my most complimented tote bag. Everywhere that I go, it is a showstopper, it is a stunner. I get compliments all the time. It is an amazing tote, and I have the benefit of having one that I've had for over 2 years, and I also purchased another one that I will tell you about as well. So this will kind of be, you can see it as a new tote, and you can see what it looks like after 2 years. We're going to talk about how I use the totes. These totes are great for work, they're great for travel, they're just great for running errands. This is the best all-around tote in my opinion, and I am so glad to be presenting this tote today. So if you're interested in hearing more about the Tory Burch Ella printed tote, please keep watching. Okay guys, so I brought the camera back a little bit. Hopefully I'm not too far out, but this is the beautiful Tory Burch Ella tote. This is the tote in the natural Vachetta. This is the one that I've had for a couple of years. And this is the newest tote with the black leather that I just recently bought. And so I'm gonna talk about them one at a time, but these totes are amazing. You can already see the difference in the structure of the bag. This is a little bit stiffer, and this bag is more relaxed. I have worn this bag, I have cleaned this bag, and so it's not as structured. So let me go ahead and start with this tote. So these totes are extremely lightweight and very comfortable. The strap drop on these totes is very comfortable. So it's great no matter what your height is. These are really great. This tote, they're not structured, right? So on the website, it kind of looks like the bag is standing up on its own. It doesn't do that. It is not structured, it's very lightweight, and when you don't have things, it does tend to collapse. This bag has a nylon canvas and a leather accents on here. So this is leather right here. This is leather. It also has a leather base, no feet, but it has a leather base on it. This bag has a closure right here. It's kind of like a magnetic snap closure. It snaps like that, and when you open it, it is extremely generous. This bag has one pocket here in the back. It is a zipped pocket here in the back, and it does say Tory Burch right there. I don't know if you can see that. And it has a zippered pocket, which is pretty large. It has another compartment here in the middle of the bag, and let me go ahead and open, because it snaps on the side, but I'm going to go ahead and open the snap so you can see the inside of the bag. So it has the big compartment here, and it also has another compartment here. And I'll show you guys how I use that compartment, especially for work. The bag does have snaps on the side, so you can kind of change the size of the bag. This bag is massive. It is a really large bag, but you can snap it here on the side to kind of make it a little bit smaller, albeit not much smaller. You can snap it there on the side, right? So the bag is amazing, guys. Those are kind of the features of the bag. The bag is very light. It is nylon, which makes it easy to clean, but it also does make it very easy for it to get dirty. I don't know, it attracts dirt and marks. And so I just go on here and I take some shout and I'll just get it off. I recently did a thorough cleaning of this. If you want to see my last vlog, you'll see that. But it does attract dirt very easily. And so the best thing to do would be at the end of each day, go ahead and wipe the bag down so that the dirt and the stains don't stick and they become harder to come out. But this is essentially this bag. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other bag. So this is the Tory Burch Ella tote in the black leather. I love this combination. The color is actually a navy blue, and it's a brown, then it goes to the black leather. This bag, the newer bag, is much more kind of sturdy, a little bit more structured, not as relaxed. It will relax over time. So handle drop, everything is the same on this bag. The only difference are that the accents, the handles and the accents are black leather, and it's trimmed with white. If you can see that, it is trimmed with white there. So you open it, it opens the same. This is just brand new, so it looks all new and shiny. It does have the Tory Burch right there, and it has the inside pocket, very generous inside pocket, and then it has the inside, the opening, and then it also has the other compartment there. So very similar, it's exactly similar as the other one. It has the snaps on the side here, like that, or you can snap it here, right? And then it looks, so it really on this bag, the snaps don't look much different, but when I open it, it just expands just ever so slightly. I don't think it makes a major difference in the bag with the snaps open or closed, but those are the options for this bag. All right, so like I said, lightweight, easy to get dirty, but also easy to clean. Massive bags, they hold a lot. I just love these bags. You can dress these bags up, you can dress these bags down. They can be casual or elevated depending upon the outfit that you wear. And I'm going to show you today how I pack this bag for work, and I'm going to show you how I pack it if I'm just running errands. Now, I'm not going to do like a what's in my bag. I've done that a million times before, but I just do want to show you how I pack the bag when I take it to work. And you can also choose to use an organizer in this bag. I'll show you what the organizer looks like, but I'm gonna go ahead and pack my original bag the way that I typically pack it for work, and I do not typically carry an organizer, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe turn the camera around and show you how I pack this for work. Okay guys, hopefully this is a good angle. I just wanna show you guys how I would pack this bag for work. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my iPad here. I'm just gonna put it right in this part of the bag. You guys can see that. And then I'm gonna take my planner. I'm just gonna take my planner. I'm gonna put this right here in the front pocket of the bag, right there. Then I'm gonna take a pouch. I would just use this pouch for all of my, toiletries and things like that I take with me on a daily basis. I also, for work, I would typically take my lunch. So I have this pouch with my lunch container in here. I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm also going to take my umbrella. I usually take that because it can be raining walking to my car. So I'm just gonna stick that in there. Typically I'll take a pair of shoes, like a pair of slides to change out into. I'll put those slides in there. And then I would take like a bottle of water. So I'm just gonna put the water right there on the side. My key pouch and my key clay, I'm actually gonna go here to the back, and I'm gonna put this in this back pocket back here. My eyeglasses, I'm also gonna put right back here in this pocket. And my car keys, I'm gonna put that right here as well. So this is everything that I have in the bag. This is what the bag looks like. Everything is in there packed. This is exactly what it would look like if I took this bag to work. Okay guys, so I packed this for work, and this is what it looks like all packed. It is heavy. With all the stuff that I have in there, it is pretty heavy, but not too bad. And I can go ahead and snap this closed like that. So I have the security there, just a little bit. And then this is what everything looks like on the inside. As you can see, guys, this bag is pretty massive, but it's perfect for work. Fits everything that I need. And that's how I would typically pack this bag for work. Now with the other bag I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna kind of pack it how I would if I was just going out for a day, just running errands and things like that. But with this bag, I am actually going to use an organizer just so that you can see what an organizer looks like in this bag. Like I said, I'm not typically an organizer girl, but I know that many folks are. And so I just want to show that option of what the bag looks like with an organizer. So I'm going to go ahead and pack this bag and let you see what that looks like. Okay guys, I'm going to go relatively quickly with this. This is the organizer that I just got. I got this organizer from Amazon. And so I'm just going to show you what I have in the organizer. I just have a book in here that I would take with me, just in case I was out somewhere waiting and doctor's office or whatever, and I had some time to read. I could pull that out. I have a bottle of water in here. I have my camera light that I use. I have my Chanel Sunnies in here. I have some hand sanitizer in this little pouch right here. In this middle compartment right here, I just have a pack of wipes in there. I have my Prada pouch. In this pouch, I would just put toiletries, makeup items, whatever I need, I would carry a pouch like this. And because I'm out running errands, I may want to run in the store and not take the tote bag. And so I put in here my pochette accessoire. I do have the strap that I got from Dress Up Your Purse. It's really long, which is great for me since I am so tall. But I would typically kind of keep this pouch in here just in case I wanted to run into a store or something, didn't want to take the whole bag. I just have that in there. And inside of that pouch, I just have more accessories and things like that. I may keep my wallet, my card holder, and things like that in that pouch. If I'm just running out, I could just use that. So that's everything that I have in this organizer. Now I'm going to put the organizer into the bag. So this is what the organizer looks like in the bag, right? So now if you put the organizer in there, let me go ahead and snap this closed. You'll see that it makes the bag much more structured and sturdy, because I mean, it's definitely not without that. So yeah, so that's an option. If you want to have an organizer, you certainly can. Like I said, I don't typically do organizers. It does add more weight to the bag, and so I'm not necessarily excited about that, but it does make things very easy to find. Let me just make sure I have this in here right. There we are. I think, okay, this better. This bag could be, I like the white interior, so it's not like a black hole. Like if you put a lot of things in there, it's not going to be like a black hole, because that light interior would help things be easier to find, as well as the pockets. The pockets, you know, help with separation as well. This generous pocket back here, you can put, you know, whatever you want to put. This bag is very versatile. Also, I wanted to show you this front patch here. This is actually another pocket. So it snaps closed like that. You can unsnap it, and this is actually another compartment. So you can put, I don't know, maybe your phone if you have a phone, smaller phone, maybe a key, maybe lip gloss, something that you may want quick access to. You can put that, that does have a pocket. I didn't show you on this bag, but this is actually a pocket, and it does snap down in there, and it does have some room. But like I said, guys, these two bags are definitely versatile. They are so stylish. I absolutely love them. I look so forward to using, you know, really getting a lot of use out of this bag over the summer, just because it's newer. But they both just give you a different look. They're very neutral, so they go with every outfit. Almost everything that this bag, every outfit that this bag would go with, this bag would go with as well. So it's very easy to grab and go no matter what you're wearing. no matter what you have on. Very easy to grab and go because they're just neutral and they literally go with everything. So guys, I am absolutely obsessed with these bags. You know, I don't typically buy the same thing twice, but with this bag I did. And if they were to come out with another print that I loved, I would actually buy this bag again. This bag would make an amazing gift. If you have someone that you don't know who to buy for, what to buy for them, this bag would be a great gift choice. There is not anyone who would not love this bag. There's not anyone who would not find this bag useful. I looked at a lot of when I was looking to purchase the bag, I looked at a lot of the reviews, and that was one of the #1 things that people were saying, that it's just a great gift item, and people were like, I got this for a gift and it was amazing. I even brought other ones. So definitely, I know it's early, but as we think about the holiday season, the Tory Burch Ella tote would be great. This tote comes in a variety of colors, different prints. My favorite is the Ella printed tote that has kind of these diagonal lines and things going on. This is my favorite, but they have solid ones. They have a lot of different colors and prints. Whatever you like, there's a bag that would suit you. I don't know how the other ones perform. I just know about the Ella printed totes. The other ones may be a little bit different in terms of the canvas and the structure, but these two are amazing. So guys, that is my video. If you have any questions about these totes that I did not answer, please drop down in the comments. Please let me know. I was trying to get everything in here, so hopefully I answered all of your questions. But these are amazing, so I'm gonna wear these out. Expect to see these all the time. I am so happy to have them in my collection. And I just have to tell you, when I first saw this tote, I saw it on one of my girlfriends at work. When I first saw this tote, I was so taken aback. Like I said, it gets a lot of compliments. And when I first saw it, I was like, I have to have that tote. Guys, when this tote came in, I don't think I've ever been as excited to receive a bag as I was about these. I don't know what it was. And I have all the luxury ones, and don't get me wrong. I love my luxury totes. But something about the joy that I received when this initial tote first came in, it's just something that sticks with me. It's just a special bag for me, and this one will be as well. So glad that I have them both in my collection. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna let you go now. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. If you want to be alerted when I post and upload, please subscribe to my channel. I do post uploads every Sunday at 9 a.m. So you can look for my videos there. And guys, have a happy, safe, and healthy week. And I'll see you back here next week. Bye.